Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, here it is, another Wednesday, and today we have for you the topic of hypnosis and past life regression. Now, a little later on in this video, I will be giving you hints and tips for a successful purification and how to do purification correctly. But for now, I'm going to do the subject of hypnosis. So what is hypnosis and why am I so interested in it? Well, hypnosis is a way to go deep into the bowels of your mind and deep into the realm of your mind and to change some of your behaviors and change some of your attitudes. And hypnosis is very helpful for this. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend hypnosis. But also there's past life regression. And what is past life regression? Well, past life regression is where a hypnotist takes you back to one of your past lives. And some people think that it's all fantasy and that it's memories of something you watched on TV coming back to you, and that it's all hokum. But I believe in past life regression because I believe in past lives. And I believe that we all have had past lives. We've all been there. We've all had past lives. And so since we've all had past lives, we all have future lives. And we have the current life. And so why do we want to do past life regression, and why is it helpful? What is so useful about past life regression? Well, you may have issues from another life. You may have issues from your past lives, and you may need to resolve those issues. And that's what past life regression is so helpful with. It's helpful because it can take you back to your past lives, resolve some of the issues. And let's face it, it's kind of fun to find out if you were a famous person in a past life, or if you did something else that was significant or noteworthy in your past life. You can find out by doing a past life regression. And you might know some notable historical figures, you may not. It all depends, but some people decide that they were Mary Queen of Scots, and there's about like 500 people online all claiming to be Mary Queen of Scots. But they can't all be Mary Queen of Scots. Just one of them would be amazing enough if they were Mary Queen of Scots. But that seems to be a popular one. That seems to be a popular past life regression to do, to find out you were Mary Queen of Scots, because a whole bunch of people think that they were Mary Queen of Scots. So what kind of issues can a past life regression resolve, and what kind of issues can hypnosis resolve? Well, in ordinary hypnosis, they give you suggestions. So the suggestions go to your subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind either accepts the suggestions or it rejects the suggestions. But if you repeat the suggestions often enough, your subconscious mind will eventually accept the suggestions. And you choose your suggestions very carefully. I mean, before you buy a past life regression tape or a hypnosis tape, you want to look at the suggestions first. And usually a good hypnotist will tell you what some of the suggestions will be. Not giving all of them away, but telling you what some of your suggestions will be during your hypnosis session. And so you can buy tapes or CDs or DVDs that are all hypnosis. And you can buy past life regression CDs and DVDs. Now, is it more effective than being in person? No, it's not more effective than being in person. Being in person is more effective. But if you can't afford a hypnotist, the CDs and the DVDs are a great way to go. And do I recommend any hypnotists? Well, I like Dick Sutphin and I like Barry Conaseth. That's where I get greetings and welcome from, actually, is from Barry Conaseth, because I was so into his tapes. But yeah, I recommend Dick Sutphin or Barry Conaseth. And if you want to look up Barry Conaseth, his company is Potentials Unlimited. And if you want to look up Dick Sutphin, his company is Valley of the Sun Publishing Company. So just look up Valley of the Sun or Potentials Unlimited and you can find either one of them. And I'll put a note in about them in my details about my video. But for now, just know that those are two very good hypnotists and that you can buy CDs or DVDs at their website, and Dick Sutphin has the best selection. He's got a whole bunch of different programs that you can follow. And so you can choose. You can pick and choose your programs and what's important to you, because he's got a whole bunch of them, a whole lot. And what are some examples of some of the issues you can resolve? Well, you can do weight loss. A lot of people go to hypnotism for weight loss. I don't personally recommend hypnotism for weight loss, but you can do that. You can do hypnotism for weight loss. There's things like life issues, like becoming a better person, or because that's always one of my New Year's resolutions, is to be a better person. Where you can use hypnosis to be a better person, or you can do divorce. If you've been divorced, it helps you resolve that. Or codependency, that's another thing you can resolve. There's just so many different things that you can do with hypnosis, and I recommend them all. It's all good. But past life regression is a passion of mine. It's a particular issue that I'm very interested in. I'm very interested in past life regression and whether it's authentic or genuine or not. I recommend everyone investigate their past lives, because we only live once. We might as well take this opportunity while we're alive to investigate our past lives and to see what we did in those lives and what that means for this life as well. So that's past life regression and hypnosis. And you can resolve issues from a past life, like if you had a fall, for example, in a past life, and you were in lots of pain, and maybe you're in excruciating pain in this life and you don't know why. Well, that's an example of a past life regression, how it can help you to figure out what's causing your pain, so you can get at the root of the pain, so you can resolve the pain and tell yourself that isn't going to affect you anymore. And some suggestions for smoothies for purification. Well, I recommend that you make smoothies with almond milk, because that's a vegan food, And if you want to keep your smoothies all vegan and you want to thicken them up a little bit, you can use either frozen fruit to thicken it, like frozen bananas, or you can use tofu. Now you want to get the silken variety of tofu, soft silken tofu. That's what you want to see on the package. Soft silken tofu, and that can thicken up your smoothies without having to use grains. A lot of smoothies out there, a lot of smoothie recipes that are vegan use oats to thicken the smoothie. Well, oats are off limits during purification during the day. During the day, at night, oats are fine, but during the day, oats are off limits. So I recommend thickening your smoothies with tofu. And you can use frozen fruit too. Frozen bananas and frozen strawberries work great. You don't even have to husk the strawberries. You can leave the green tops on. They go great in a smoothie. They don't interfere with the smoothie at all, or the quality. And yeah, use almond milk. And if you're allergic to nuts, you can use rice milk. There's rice milk, or you could use soy milk. So you have options. Or you could use coconut milk, but again, that's with the nut allergy. People can't have coconut. So those are some suggestions for smoothies. You can also add almond butter to your smoothies. I haven't tried it myself, but I hear that almond butter is delicious in a smoothie. No peanut butter. No peanut butter, but almond butter is okay. And have a great week and keep up your purification diets, everyone. I know purification can be hard, but it's well worth it to cleanse your body of all the toxins that have accumulated during the year. So have a great week, everyone, and take care.